Hey everyone, I wanted to just share a quick fun little bit. I posted the last couple of days about how I'm going on this adventure to California, and I thought I'd share a little bit more about that because I'm kind of still in shock. But I have to back up a little bit and explain some of these friendships that I've built. I don't know how many of you remember, but about a year or so ago, sorry, they're cutting down a tree next door. About a year ago, we had, I was doing a writing conference online, and my Facebook account got hacked, and I got locked out of it. And that's really loud, so I'm gonna go somewhere else. I got locked out of my Facebook account, which was problematic because my debit card was attached, and I had ordered, this is where it gets fun and why it's such a fun story. I had ordered Christopher Plaha's book, his first book he co-authored with Anna Gomez. It's called Where the Sun Rises. And no, Moments Like This, the second one, Where the Sun Rises. Okay, so Moments Like This, I had ordered it and it was on back order, and then it seemed like there was a problem, and I was going on my account. I didn't have access to my pictures, I didn't have access to so many things. I was able to get it sorted out eventually, but here I was so okay, let's see, we're struggling because I left the property. Walk back towards home. So she sends me this book, and then we started being part of the same Bible study group through the same group, through the Plahash Taco. Started reading our Bible together daily, and over the last year or so, I have gotten to know some of these people, and they have become some of my closest friends because we are reading the Word together every day. We are sharing prayer requests together every day, and this has been going on for well over a year now, since April of 21. So for over a year, I've gotten to know these people, and deep inside, I wanted so much to be able to get together with them in person, at least some of them. I would love for all of them, but I was thinking it was even impossible. Just California. I've got 3 kids. 2 of them have special needs. How am I? Even when Jared and I would talk about, oh yeah, we could do that. We could do a family trip sometime and meet up in California, and the kids would have fun. We'd go to a baseball game or something, and so it seems like almost tangible, but also in the back of my head, that's not going to happen. I know that won't happen. I know expenses will keep that from happening. Honestly, I know having Daniel with us would make that difficult. It's hard on him to travel. It's hard on him to be away from home. Hotels are difficult. And travel, airplanes, not going to happen. It would have to be a road trip. And I thought, I know it's probably not going to happen, but the other day, see, now Christopher and Anna's second book in their series is coming out that one's where the sun rises. And they're kicking off their book signing and release date on October 11th in California. And Stephanie Dawson had decided she's going to go. She's going to do it. Why not? She had RSVP'd, got her voucher, all that. And she said, hey, I'm going. Anybody want to come? And I'm going, yeah, why not? I mean, all I have to do is arrange, airfare, hotel, the kids, everything. No sweat. And she's going, yeah, you're right. It's not worth it for a book signing. I know it's really silly. And I'm going, no, you missed my tone, because suddenly it hit me, we have the God who owns the cattle on 1,000 hills, right? He can do anything. He cannot be outgiven. He is good, and he just wants, he has all these good gifts. And yes, if it were just about the book signing, then yeah, traveling to California for that, not worth it. But traveling to be with my friends and go on an adventure to then go this book signing for a book that's the second in a series that brought her and some of us together in the first place. It's just so special, that thought. And I thought, that would be fun. But I still thought, but probably not, right? I mean, it's less than, at that point it was a month away. At that point when she said it was a month away. And I'm going, yeah, I know, probably, it's, right? But then when she realized, no, my tone was, it would be worth it to do this road trip with her up to Long Beach, and down for me, up for her, I think. I could be wrong. I don't know. I'm not from California. I think it was up, though. I think we talked about that. But she calls me up the next morning, her and our other friend Eileen there's a handful of us that do daily Bible studies, and her and Eileen had already gotten together once before, and so they were talking about, this could be doable. And then they said, why don't we call Stephanie and see if she can come too? Why not? And so they call. I'm in the middle of feeding Daniel, and so they're saying, hey, so I know, but why don't you look and see if you can do the tickets? Why don't you see? And I'm going, because I'm in shock, and I'm going, could this really happen? This couldn't really happen, right? This couldn't really happen. But then I thought, okay, that would be really fun. My kids are overhearing, and so I get off the phone, and they're going, you're going to California? And I'm going, well, my friends just invited me to. It'd be really fun. It's a book signing for Chris's new book, Chris and Anna's new book, and they go, oh, and Jared, yeah, sorry, poor connection. But Jared hears, and he goes, what's this about you going to California? And I tell him, and he goes, well, it probably wouldn't be too bad for just you. We could probably do that. We should be able to do that with this next paycheck. I'm going, are you serious? And I look, and the tickets are affordable for just one person, and to share a hotel, it's doable. And so I'm going, okay. And so I put an RSVP for the event, and I started looking at flights. I'm going, okay, these are the times I want to go. Oh, I hope they don't fill up. My mom finds out, and she says, hey, you know what? I don't want you to miss those good flights either. So why don't I lend you the money? You buy the tickets now and pay me back when you get your paycheck. And so I have my tickets to California. I have a friend to room with. I have my event pass to go to this book signing, and I get to see some of my friends in person that I did not think I would see this side of heaven. So I'm going to get to see Stephanie Dawson. I'm going to get to see Eileen, and we even get to meet up with our other friend Gail, who lives nowhere near either. She works with Anna Gomez. So I'm just blown away, and I'm so blessed, and I cannot believe it. It was all planned, I think, in less than 12 hours, which also kind of shot our homeschool day, because I was so befuddled, am I really doing this? But I'm really doing this.
So there's the Palaha Chautauqua coming together in person in California. I guess it's happening for other people in Chicago too. So, yeah, it's going to be a great time next month.